What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Rainnite Gaming. I'm Rainnite, and now I think it's time to get back into Master Duel. With the whole new branded stuff coming out, and I never really got a chance to build the deck and play it a bunch. I just did a couple of videos back in the day. Link down below to see if you want to check those out. I decided I'm gonna start from scratch, download the game all over again, buy a ton of these packs, and see if we can make ourselves a branded deck. Now, I don't really know how the deck is modernly played right now, so I'm gonna go ahead, steal a list from the thing, and just take out all the cards, and oh my god, that's a lot of ultra rares. So we're gonna have to pare this down a bunch and build what we can from opening a bunch of packs. Luckily, when you start out and you start going through the tutorials, you do get close to like 10,000 gems right off the bat. So I did have a ton of gems to work with, and I spent them pretty much only on the branded pack. I ended up getting, I think, all my branded fusion. I got one mirror jade, maybe one mirror jade, and one of the other fusion dragon that came in this pack. After that, I really didn't get a lot. I just got a bunch of stuff that I used to dust and make ultra rares. Now, that was a lot of ultra rare stuff, and I need something that's a little cheaper to fill out my deck. So, Eldlich. That's right. Eldlich is one of those decks that only has a couple ultra rares, and you can get into fairly inexpensive. This is the deck that I decided to go with. I do only have one of my Eldlich cards, but I have the rest of the deck filled out, and my extra deck totally sucks. So before we start taking this thing out into the world, you do have to get your Master Pass, your Gold Pass. And it helps you get more gems, more ultra rare stuff, and just lets you build a little quicker. Because right now our deck is iffy at best. But we are just going to be able to drop this right into Rookie 2. You can see we haven't played a single game. Luckily, Rookie 2 is Rookie 2 for a reason, and we're playing against however you say that name. I don't know how to say that. But we're going first. This deck is really good going first. It's not terrible going second. I mean, once you fill it out. And our hand is looking pretty fly. Ooh, did I just use the word fly? That's not good. Okay, so we started off with Jester. Jester really gets us going. It's all we really needed. And we search out our branded fusion. This is why branded works so well with Eldlich, because you're able to send your Aluber and your Eldlich the Golden Lord to the graveyard to get out your branded dragon, which is going to eventually get you into your Mirror Jade. And then, of course, once your Mirror Jade's out there, you just need one of your spell or traps on there, and you're able to bring the Eldlich back out from the graveyard onto the field with an attack and defense boost, and he's unaffected by card effects. Yeah, he's just, he's one of the towers pretty much. And he's a big boy at 35. When I summon him out here, I probably should have put him in defense mode. All my monsters should have probably been in defense mode. I'm playing in Rookie 2. I'm playing in Rookie 2 skills, It's what you're gonna get. I'm sure I'll get better as we move along. So we're just gonna place one of our traps, just so if we want to use it. So right now we're sitting on the Mirror Jade with a Banish, and if he does get rid of him, then obviously he's going to lose his whole board going to the next turn, and it's going to be really hard to get up and over our Golden Lord. So our opponent is actually on a hero deck. So heroes actually could get over the Eldlich fairly easily, I think. But we're not in the top tier stuff. People don't have finished decks. Probably doesn't have all the combo pieces he needs. Just like my deck is very noob mode and not spicy at all. He does have a droplet, and that sucks because now my Mirror Jade doesn't get his banish, and his attack goes down to 1500. So he is a weak little boy. Luckily, he's silenced on the field, not in the graveyard, and his effect happens in the graveyard, where he's there, his effect happens, Then when the turn passes, you wipe your opponent's board. That's something I know when I play online versus branded decks, I always forget about it. I go into my AA Zeus and then he's gone. Yay! So I screw up again. I should have chained my trap here to try to take out one of his monsters in his graveyard, but I don't, and he gets rid of it with his hero, and he brings those guys out, and he's able to continue on his plays, and I have 0 interruption here. So I'm just like, junk in the wind, waiting to get kicked in the nuts. And I know when I was playing this game, I was like, oh God, please do not let me lose my first match on here, because I'm going to put it on here no matter what. And it would be so embarrassing to lose your very first match coming in here trying to be all cool. So he goes into his Link monsters, and then he goes into his fusion. Now the fusion's really nice because I think when he attacks, he's able to activate the other fusion monster and destroy a card on the field. Luckily, he does not read our Eldlich because we're Yu-Gi-Oh players. We don't read cards. So he tries to get rid of our Golden Lord because he can't hit over it. And obviously he's unaffected, so he's just gonna sit there. Then he'll just go ahead, beat over my Jester, and we're sitting pretty. Yeah, we don't get rid of his back row right there, but because of our effect in the graveyard, we're able to go ahead and get some more spell and trap on the field and clear his board with the Mirror Jade. So then we pull okay. I mean, it's not the best card. I would have liked another Jester or something. But I'm just going to go ahead and link off into the Dark Charmer. That's what it's called. Yeah, Dark Charmer. It would be better if he had better monsters in his graveyard, which he doesn't. So I'm just going to take one for a little extra damage. And you may be wondering, why did you get rid of your Eldlich? Easily. Because I have fodder right now, I can bring him back out so he has the attack boost, so I can hit him in the face for a bunch of damage. He'll still have the attack boost and the being unaffected on my opponent's turn, and I'm going to have Conquistador ready in the wings to take out anything he tries to put on the field. So we're sitting in a pretty powerful position here, and he knows he can't beat it. Goes ahead, packs it up, and we make it out of Rookie 2 undefeated. I'm really glad we didn't lose. God, that would have sucked. One more game. Let's see if we can get to bronze right off the bat. In Rookie 1, again, it would be embarrassing to lose. We're going second, and our hand is pretty decent. We got a Jester. We've got Branded. Opening Branded is always great. We've got a Golden Lord in our hand, which sucks to pull. We have one in our deck, and of course we draw that, but it's not the end of the world because you can still send him with Branded. You can still send Eldlich with Branded. Not a big deal from your hand or from the deck, so it's whatever. We're going to go ahead and just send one to get another card coming out, and this is where I play around a little bit because I do not know what all these cards do. So I go ahead and activate him, and apparently it gave him more attack power. That's not a huge deal. I kind of knew that this game was already over as soon as this was his play. I was like, okay, this deck is OG and underpowered versus this deck. So we're going to go ahead into the Branded plays, send in the Eldlich, get in the Mirror Jade. After the Mirror Jade, we're going to go ahead, bring out the Jester, just so we can get a Branded opening. I did the branding opening because Branded opening, when it's in your graveyard, gives your fusions protection. So I was going to go ahead, place that, and then, if something crazy would happen, I could then banish it to protect my fusion. Also, I'm using that card to bring out the Eldlich. And so it's kind of like a two-prong, get protection, get more damage. Just really good. Another reason why the Branded Eldlich are just two engines that work so seamlessly together. It's almost like they were made for each other. It's really cool. So now we have just all kinds of damage, and he knows it's over, so he quits. And there you go, undefeated into Bronze 5. Yeah. Hope you guys like this little series here. I'm gonna make my way all the way up to Diamond, improving the deck as I go. And hopefully we don't embarrass ourselves and we win a bunch of games and get up there really quickly. But if you're liking this, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, and comment down below. What cards should I add? Should I stay branded Eldlich? Should I go pure branded? Let me know. I'd love to hear from you. But until next time, I'm Rainnite. This has been Rainnite Gaming, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya!